After listening to all of this, Manwich interjects. So, that's the plan Zuge puts forward. Going with Samson's plan, directing all of our forces into working on destroying the collars with EMP grenades. Which, if Zuge's right, will cause the Pharaoh to send out Lu Bu and this doppelganger, which we'll have to deal with.
Yes. There's also the potential for one of those robots to be sent as well.
It's possible. He looks around and motions to Fabrica to come over. You find Rage? She just shakes her head. Alright. I was hoping we could do this with her, but Samson, how many of these EMPs can you make? With round the clock crafting, we could make one grenade every hour. So a days of crafting would generate us about 24 grenades a day. Do you have the resources to make those many? It will take the dismantling of a great deal of magical items and other equipment, but it can be done. Make it happen. We'll pay back the big band anything they lose. Samson gives a nod and he begins. Did that cut out?
No.
Alright. He walks off and he begins conversing with other folks, and they all walk towards a caravan.
Manwich, before you go.
He's still there.
What are we supposed to do with the unicorn?
The newbie.
Unless y'all wanna still go with the plan of diplomatizing with the Scorpions, you're all probably gonna have to wait on standby while we construct these bombs. To which I think I'll place her with you guys for the time being.
That's understandable.
Well, it's up to you lot regardless. You can either wait on standby and attack east side with a lot of us, or you can go underground and try and diplomatize with the Scorpions.
How long do you believe it would take to get there?
think in and out, as long as things don't go wrong, no more than a few days.
Ooh.
Probably just in time for you to get back and work on the plan to liberate the civilians from East Side.
Out of character, though, do we want to go see the Scorpions without Cactus here?
I mean,
I mean, we can
sure.
we can head that direction, but do we actually want to
get
interact
to
with
the
them yet?
Scorpions without Lucas? Probably not.
We can maybe say that we are mapping out the area until then or something. And maybe next week, when we have Cactus here, we can actually play
So
diplomacy.
yes, Strider, how are you going to handle this? If we head to the Scorpions now, what's going to happen?
Well, who knows?
Well, I mean, are we going to actually get to the Scorpions this session or not?
No. You won't get to the Scorpions this session.
Okay, then we can
Okay.
probably head that way.
Then yes, that's what Lily wants to do. It's just I don't want to get there without Lucas being there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
you won't. I'll make sure you guys don't get to the Scorpions without Lucas being here. Or, well, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say.
We know.
Okay.
Alright. So, everyone here is in favor of heading to the Scorpion Den?
Yes.
Sounds good.
Waffle has a book on scorpions.
Alright. Well,
Maybe
Alright.
a bit reluctantly, but sure.
in that case, I'll only be sending Zuge with you.
Yay!
I'm gonna need in the off chance we have to start this plan without you. I'm gonna need all our best folks working with us.
That's
Oh, is that an
understandable.
insult to Zuge?
Wow, why aren't you taking Zuge?
Wow.
He is the best.
I'm just surprised you're sending anyone with us.
Well, I figured Zuge can help you.
I'm sure he'd be glad to.
Zuge.
Zuge just looks at you guys and just goes, "I'm so excited. It'll
So-
be like a picnic."
So Zuge,
Can I roll sense motive for that?
You automatically
ahead.
Fail. No, you automatically fail sense motive.
Yeah, you automatically. Oh, yeah.
He's so excited.
He is just brimming with emotion. You can
So,
see it in his face of complete stoic suicidal tendencies.
Yeah, it was very clear.
Such a joy for life.
It's about the happiest he's ever been.
So-
Yeah.
His eyebrows are slightly raised. He is so happy.
There was a slight twitch at the corner of his
So-
mouth.
Zuge, you sure you want to head with us rather than make sure everyone stays alive on the ground?
Nah.
Do you not
I'm
want
just
him with
a-
us, Lily?
I just make. I'm
not
not a
bad.
fighter. I'm not really a fighter. I just make
Huh.
the plans and hope that they're smart enough to follow them.
Well then, perhaps you coming with us is a good idea then.
He just nods.
Okay. Well then, should we head out immediately?
We can like eat something.
I
Well.
think as soon as possible would be the best choice. If you guys need to prepare, You should do so right now.
Understood.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Alright. Is anyone doing some extra preparations? Anything they want to get or buy?
I don't know. Can we get like some scorpion food juice to trade with the scorpions?
I wonder, does the big band have government-issued juice boxes?
Juice stamps.
Well, if he doesn't, I can always just try to find a tree wizard and buy some from him.
So,
Where are we gonna
Sadly,
find it in the desert?
sadly, what?
Sadly, the big band is fresh out of scorpion juice boxes.
Oh no.
What a shame.
Can I find a tree wizard?
Lucas.
There's the one tree in the
drank
middle
it.
of the city.
What were you asking, Waffle?
He asked if he could find the tree wizard.
Does he have an outlet here?
Can you find the tree wizard? Are there any trees?
Well, I mean,
Or cardboard
boxes, yeah.
Or cardboard boxes? Well, let's see.
I'd expect there to be some cardboard boxes. Hi.
Can we craft a cardboard box?
Oh,
I think Ryan might have a spare cardboard box.
so are you just here to listen, Cactus? Yeah.
Spare cardboard boxes, they're all mine.
Okay.
Mine. He's already sitting in them. There's not enough room for him and a tree wizard.
Yeah, you're right. Ryan gets pushed out of his cardboard box.
Unfortunately, there are no trees and no signs of boxes.
Aww.
I roll a perception anyway.
This is a tree wizard blind spot.
Yeah, this is a tree wizard blind spot.
No.
So,
Does the camp have any paper?
Unfortunately, the tree wizard doesn't work like that.
What
we
if we,
Well, we can
what
just
if we
make
take
a
the
box
paper
out
and
of
put
it.
it into a box shape?
Yeah, correct.
What if they have a tree feather token?
Huh.
with my tree.
Well, I mean, you make
Let's-
a tree from it.
Yeah.
Happy days! The big man has some tree feather tokens.
Oh boy.
Yay, I grabbed one. How much is it?
I don't know, like I can't remember, like 150 gold or something like that. I don't remember much a token was. Jack would know if he wasn't being strapped to a car battery right
He had
now.
a ton of those things. They're 400 a piece.
Okay, then I obviously buy one.
400. Yeah, it'd be 400 gold.
And I use it.
All right, you make a tree. Where do you put it?
I don't know, somewhere in a back alley.
Back alley.
Well,
Yeah,
you're
true.
currently in the
Yeah, we're in the camp right now.
in the guild base. So there isn't exactly an alley.
Make a tree here. We need the shade.
I don't know, I make a tree where there is space.
All right.
By where?
In an undisclosed location. Bow will get a tree.
Oh, no.
Who put this tree here?
Who put this? All right. You put it in an undisclosed location near the camp. And You feel some shaken immediately after. You just hear an echoing coming from the tree, like, we'll put this tree here. It's hot in here. I don't know. I hate sand.
A kindred spirit.
Can I just create water around the tree? Lots of water, so there is no sand, just mud.
Sure, you can.
I do that.
You do like, oh yeah, water, yeah. Yeah, there's good water, yeah.
I knock on the
Yeah,
tree.
after you knock on the tree and alright. Incarnadine, I'm gonna need you to make another perception check.
A door opens on the tree.
There's just a door in the tree.
Oh wait, we can see this happening.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, a big
So-
tree just appeared in the middle of the camp.
Yeah, a big tree just appeared. So as this group has randomly just put a tree and doused it with water, you see, where is it?
You see a weevil.
Okay, so
You see this questionable creature come out. He has popped out of the tree.
It's the weevil.
Hey, I know you guys. You're from my alley. You looking for some stuff? I'm
Waffle.
a tree. I'm a tree wizard.
Waffle, what are you doing?
Do you have some how is it called? Those juice boxes?
Government issued juice box.
Oh yeah, that was the
Yeah,
reason.
government issued juice boxes.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let me go. Just pops back into the tree. After a couple minutes, he comes out with a couple of juice boxes. He pulls one out and just like, oh yeah, hey, that's type B.
Isn't that blood?
Well, yeah, I mean, you gotta taste a little blood in your life. It's what every tree wizard's got to do. Tree wizard.
Uh,
Oh,
I prefer to only taste my own blood, and even then I don't like that.
You gotta.
I don't think it's as simple as just blood, or we could.
Vitamin, type B, vitamin B.
Anyhow, I need like a dozen of these things.
Yeah, well, it's very pricey. They kill a lot of, the way they do it, not really nice. So,
I give you 10 gold. No, I give you this glowing pendant.
give me altogether. I'll give you 10 boxes for. No, I'll give you a box for 1,500 gold.
Waffle just looks at it. Really?
Well, not like a box, like one box, but like a box of them.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Like 30 or something?
Really?
Yeah, it's you get like 20 of them. It's a good deal.
The guild gives these away for free. Isn't it?
Well, yeah, they give them away, but they is they it costs a little bit of money to make these, so I get I get a lot of surplus stuff, so I sell it to other people who like drinking blood.
I give 100 for half the box, and I spread your I advertise you.
A hundred gold.
Yeah, hold on, I give you 100 gold for half a box, and I am going to advertise you to the scorpions who have never gotten any of these juice boxes, and there are a lot of them. And they will only have you to buy from.
Give me 500 gold and I'll give you the box.
Alright.
Hey, you give him 500 gold?
Yeah.
Alright. He takes it, takes the gold, pops into his mouth, he just chews it for a while, like, yeah, it's very good, yeah, it's some real gold. You're one of the best elements on that table. Alright, he sets down the box and he plops back up in the tree. Excuse me, I'm gonna take this back to Huoshan. So if you'll excuse me, he just pops back in and the tree just sinks like down into the ground.
Oh, it's a one-time use tree.
It's in the Huoshan undisclosed location now.
It's a consumer.
It's the tree is back in Huoshan. Trust me.
It's in the middle of the gate or something.
Nah, it's next
Anyhow,
it's next to the tree that Jack planted.
No, you just get a call from Palm. Who put this tree in my hospital?
It's good for
It was for a good cause.
Yeah, it's good for the patients. You know, it's calming.
Well, these sticks are pretty big. Wonder if I can crack their skulls open with this. No.
Bloodletting.
Trust me, it's therapy.
Anyhow, Waffle puts the entire box into his head.
All right. You have a box of 20 scorpion juice boxes.
Lovely.
Ooh.
Alright, now mind telling me, what the hell was that? And what?
You get used to these sorts of things.
It was the tree wizard. Don't question it. Waffle walks away after that.
Just
I should not question it, but I will, and I will continue to question it till the end of my days.
you should.
I mean, we do, but we don't speak of it.
It's not healthy.
Some questions have no answers.
Incarnadine shakes her head slowly.
Speaking of which, we haven't actually properly introduced ourselves, have we?
Waffle is in his airboat, by the way.
Well, we gave visual introductions. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hey,
Hello?
Hi, I'm
Hello?
Rambling.
Ring ring.
Banana phone. Yeah. Let's see. What were you saying, Lily? You were asking. You saying something to Incarnadine?
Yes. I
I
said that we haven't actually properly introduced ourselves yet, have we?
And then the silence happened again.
It was a question.
I don't think we've been properly introduced, but I don't need to know who you are. I just need to know that you're not going to kill yourselves.
Well, if we're going to be working
Kill
together...
ourselves. We're more of a danger to others. Anyway, so, what would you like to be called? Since you haven't given us a name. Anna?
Name is Incarnadine, but you can call me what you like.
Oh, Lucas is up in your face.
Hello.
Lucas is hugging your face, you know.
Don't give Lily license to call you what she wants.
Let's not get familiar now.
Well then, FNG.
Yeah.
Remember, this mission will have diplomacy, so try not to shoot first.
I can be diplomatic sometimes.
Oh no.
Now that that's over, we ready to get moving?
Yes.
Alright. So, you guys start making your way to the Scorpion Den?
Yes, I guess.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright.
Well, I mean, aren't we supposed to be getting, like, scrolls or something?
Oh yeah, right. Before you guys head out, let me-
Scrolls of what now?
Reduce
we're
person.
all given a
Oh, right.
Because we need to be small.
Right. You are all given one scroll of reduced person and one scroll of permanency.
Oh.
So that's
And how do we turn back?
Wait, permanence. Okay.
well, the
I
spell
believe-
doesn't last very long by itself.
I believe I could undo the effects of the spell.
What's needed
Like-
to undo it?
Enlarging should counteract it.
Would Dispel Magic work?
Well, Dispel Magic works on everything.
Okay.
It says it's dismissible. If it's permanent, is it still dismissible?
Wait,
Not sure.
getting again?
What was that?
What are we getting?
For all intents and purposes, once you guys get back, they'll dispel the permanency on you.
I mean, I figured. Yeah. Okay.
But this is just so that you don't have to carry around a million friggin' like scrolls.
Yeah.
Yeah. What were you asking, Incarnadine?
The scroll of what now? And
You're getting
Reduce.
one scroll of reduced person and one scroll of permanency.
Basically, a spell that makes you smaller, and a spell that makes spells permanent.
So it doesn't wear off.
okay, I got it. Thanks.
I used the scroll to learn the spell instead.
That's what I do too.
I give my scrolls to Lily.
You giving your scroll to me?
Yeah. It's not
Sorry.
like I can use them.
That is true.
So I forget, what level is permanence?
It is 5.
Okay, so I should be able to cast it.
Only you two can learn it?
Reduce person... Yeah, we're the only ones that can learn it.
And permanency?
Permanency is only wizards and sorcerers.
Ah, yeah, sad.
Okay.
Permanent Draconic Malice would be cool.
So,
But,
you said it would take a few days to get to them?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's enough time to learn the spell and prepare it.
But yeah.
Waffle obviously brings his airboat.
So I cast the reduced person.
Whoa, don't start casting spells. We're not there yet.
No, I mean I make everyone small.
I know.
And
Don't do that
permanent
yet.
No, only when we arrive then.
Yeah.
Because when we are small, we are going slower.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you aren't there yet.
We
You
need
just
to
started
travel
making.
to the location first.
You just got your scroll, so technically you're still at the base.
Okay.
Would not be good
So-
to
So, I guess when we get to the hole, we get small.
Yes, because it would also take longer to walk with shorter legs.
Which one? Were you asking something, Incarnity?
No.
Okay. Alright, well, you guys start making your way to the Scorpion Den once you are given your scrolls and from the base, it takes you guys about about 6 hours of walking to get to the Scorpion Den. To which there is a hole leading underground. It's big enough for a small-sized creature to move around normally.
Oh,
But if you were to go in there, you would have to be like, crawling and all that.
Squish.
All that. All in the sand and the dirt and the dust.
Yeah.
so you know what that means.
What does that mean?
Everyone line up.
Would your cannon become even smaller after that? Or would you lug it around?
I mean, it gets pretty small.
I'm going to say for all intents and purposes, your hit dice will remain the same, but your weapons will also shrink. But they won't be effective. They'll still technically be medium-sized weapons.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
So Lily can still commit mass murder with it. Great.
So, I'm assuming we had enough time to, since it took a few days to get here. How long did it take to get here anyway? To the hole?
From the base to the hole, it took about 6 hours.
Oh, okay.
Hours. Okay.
So then, can I learn the scroll, one of the scrolls into my spell books?
How long does it generally take?
An hour, I think.
Yeah,
Or
you could have
Kristen's-
learned it on the way here.
Okay. So, that happened.
The things are learned, the spells are cast.
Yes.
The things are learned, the spells are cast. You are all reduced, and it is made permanent.
What does it feel like to be shrunken?
It feels small.
Everything around you has suddenly gotten bigger.
I mean, what does it feel like to have the spell cast on you? Like across the
Including Lucas.
Why is everything bigger and 8?
So,
Let's. I guess it would be like experiencing growing pains for the second time, but just all like a quick second.
oh,
Ow.
That was not comfortable.
well, this is the first time I've cast a spell, so I suppose I'll just try and not do it that way next time.
Not going to get better, is it?
Now you are the same
Not-
size as Lucas. Yay.
I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, hopefully we don't have to do it often.
Bao is uncomfortable with being smaller.
So y'all start heading in?
Yeah.
Alright. So the entrance of the Scorpion Cave is lined up with these very unique looking lights. Give me a second, my headphones are dying.
Oh no. So everyone has made the appropriate stat changes for being small.
And for not changing weapon dice, yep.
Wait, what? Make it small?
When
Changing, but
reduced person gives you a +2 size bonus to Dex, a -2 size penalty to Strength, and a +1 on attack rolls and AC.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, how do I sound?
You sound fine.
Okay.
So
So adjust thine
minus
stats.
2 strength plus 2 dex.
Yeah, I linked the spell. It's listed right in there.
And a +1 to
To attack
AC?
and AC.
Is that just a miscellaneous bonus or
Yeah, it's untyped.
okay.
Or well, I guess it would be a size bonus.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, size bonus.
It would be considered a size
These are all
bonus.
size bonuses.
It really gives a +1 to attack. That's
Yeah.
very
Well, anyways, as you guys are heading in, I will continue explaining. The walls of the Scorpion Den are lined with these hollowed out gems. And inside, there are these kind of just floating orbs of light, giving it this kind of just vibrant, multicolored, just light all around the cave.
okay.
As you guys keep going down, you notice that at an upcoming fork in the road, there's this kind of small, kind of makeshift like guard post. However, no one is here. It is completely devoid of any guard or any sign people were here.
You know, except for the fact that it was built.
Yeah, aside from the fact it was built. But no one, there's no guards here.
can we make perception to potentially see what happened?
Sure.
Sure, you may. Die spot. Die spot, please.
Okay, well, I don't need dice spot. I have real dice.
No.
17.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, well,
Which do you want to take?
yeah, which one? You want to take the 17 or do you want to take the 20?
A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one.
Alright. You notice. So first off, everyone
Hey.
sees that the oof. Waffle, you see nothing. You
You get a
I have
whole
sand in
lot of
my
sand in
eyes.
your eyes.
You look at all the scorpion lights and you're like, oh, this is nice.
But I don't
but
see them because I have sand in my eyes.
But Incarnadine, you notice that this guard post, it isn't old. Seems to have been built maybe a few months ago, but there's a very clear sign of disuse. There's noticeable dust, cobwebs. However, one big thing you do notice is there is this odd stab into one of into the ground nearby. Upon further examination, it seems to have come from some sort of blade, and it came after examining it with your perception. The blade in question seemed to have come from underground, from where this guard post is.
Underground? Jeez. What is this? I guess that's what we're trying to find out, though.
Underground, huh?
Yeah, you can
This
check
makes
for traps.
more sense.
Good question. Yeah, while everyone is examining this Wyoming, your tremor sense progs something big. You're not sure what it is, but it is way too big to be a scorpion.
Okay,
Well,
what's happening?
they are technically bigger now, so.
No, even then, this is probably, from what you can feel, this is probably bigger than you. Like what you're normally bigger than you normally.
Okay, is it just sitting there, or is it coming at us?
It just ran past. Like you
I
felt
wave
it,
at
it ran past and now it's gone.
I wave at it.
You wave
You
at
can't
the,
see.
at the feeling.
You wave at the ground.
It was under us.
Yes. At least 30 feet under you.
Okay.
It's only Wyoming.
Well, something big just passed under us. Might be what caused that. But it's gone.
I don't like big underground things.
Me neither.
Whatever it was, I don't think we're going to find any more answers here. This place has been abandoned for some time.
Yeah, let's keep moving.
Alright. So, you guys continue onwards, and eventually you pass the guard post and lead to a fork in the road. It goes left, it goes forward, or it goes right.
Do we feel anything, or do we see any markings around?
You don't see any markings. But you do notice that each path is marked with its own specific light. Each path has its own unique color to it.
And those colors
What
are?
are the colors?
Well, the colors range from the first path is blue, the second path is yellow, and the second path is white.
I vote for blue.
Wait, they're colored? Color coded for convenience?
Looks like it.
Man, this is another Mass Effect 3, isn't it?
Oh no. There was
Yeah,
no
it's
red
gonna-
path. There was no red.
There was no red path. So luckily for you, there is no renegade path in this territory.
But the red path is the actual path that you're supposed to take.
And if this was Smash Brothers, the red path would be the hard one.
So,
You go.
no, okay. Is there any indication of which way matters?
There doesn't seem to be. There are no signs or anything. There's just the it's
So, Typhel, what were you gonna say?
Something about maybe if someone knows something about scorpions, we could check if.
Oh yeah, I have the book.
Yeah, we have a scorpion right here with us. Why don't you speak up, Lucas?
I'm a scorpion.
Anyhow, I have that book I got from Lucas. Do I know anything from that?
Let's see. Rummaging through the book, it does get to a section involving color-coded paths. It seems that there are 7 colors in total, each leading to a different part of a region. Explains blue is essentially blue leads to like living quarters and just like the general population. Red goes into worker territory where armor and weapons and whatnot are made. White goes into white goes into an entire area where it's dealt with magic.
Is there any sort of color for like leadership?
Yes. There is a the yellow light leads to says in it, it leads to the Queen's Den.
Let's go that way.
And so, what colors are on the paths?
There is blue, yellow, and white.
Ah, okay, so there is yellow.
Yeah, I thought you just listed like the 3 colors that there were. So that's why I asked about.
Yeah, no, I was just running down the list.
Why would any society give us straight access to the Queen right from the entrance, you know? So if there is an invading army, they can just, run in and kill her. Anyhow, let's go.
That's assuming they know the colors and assuming that there's not going to be any defenses along the way.
Well, the point is still stands. You have it break for 3 in 3 pieces, and they just charge forward. Eventually, they will reach the field.
Either way,
Here,
let's
go.
head in.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, you guys are heading down the yellow path?
Yep.
Alright.
Do we die from bear traps?
From what?
Bear traps.
Bear traps.
There are no bear traps.
Bigger.
Because
Eat us
bears
whole.
will be climbing into there.
Tiny bears.
You see boss
No,
crawling in. You see boss crawling in behind you guys. Hey, wait for me.
How big is boss?
What? I
Big.
11 feet.
If he's large, then reduced person would just make him medium, wouldn't it?
Swerve, he isn't using reduced person at all.
I know.
Isn't he
Alright,
actually huge,
Wait
though?
for me.
I mean an extra bear trap, you know.
He's just like, oh
Right at the
bother.
head.
I'm like, oh bother. Looks like I got stuck.
Oh bother.
Oh bother.
No, we are suffocate because no air can move because he's stuck there.
Oh,
Nah,
no.
there's plenty of other holes. So
Anyways, continuing onwards. So this yellow path goes straight until it reaches a fork in the road. One path goes down one way, leading to a cavern with blue lights, and the other one continues onward with the yellow light.
Well, we are continuing in the yellow.
Alright. Alright, you keep going straight for a couple more minutes. Make me some perceptions.
Yay.
My luck
Oof.
broke me.
Dice
You've
would
gotten
give
a
us.
lot of ones
Dice
this
would
session.
take.
Yeah, well, you,
Typhoon, did you get cursed by a genie or something?
at least, they're just skill checks.
Get them
and
all out of the way
not
before
actual,
combat.
Like, yeah, not actually in combat.
It was this way during Shattered Plains too. It was all either 20s or 1s.
And we are in Lucas's favorite terrain, so
Yep.
we get that +2.
No, sorry, Lucas doesn't like his own people.
Alright. Incarnadine, make me one more.
Yeah,
You go blind from the sand.
Nah, not sand.
he hates caves. They're the worst.
It's large sand.
Especially sand caves.
So as you guys are continuing along, you make your way up to these beautiful looking stone gates. However, right in front of you is just this large pile of dead scorpions.
Huh.
They poke one of them.
Waffle, please.
They're dead.
Huh.
Oh,
What
no.
does Lucas say? Oh no, he's not here.
He's a scorpion.
He looks at it and goes, I'm a scorpion.
But I'm not one of those scorpions.
He hides. What if we throw Lucas on top?
Alright.
Can he hide there?
Is that a perception check, Brox? Alright. From what you can tell, it looks like this entire like pile had gotten into a fight with one another. It seems, from what you can tell, they all killed themselves.
Themselves or
in
each
battle.
other?
Well, they killed each other. They killed each other.
There's a big difference between the two, huh?
Hush. But yes,
Lucas did say that he was able to stab himself in the head.
they have ended up killing each other.
They all poison themselves before the fight, just in case somebody survives.
So, is this normal?
This doesn't seem normal.
Does the book say it's normal for scorpions to fight each other?
Look up the pile of
That's
scorpion
the-
piles.
No. No.
It's just like chapter 3. It's not normal for scorpions to fight each other. Chapter 3.
There's no poison in the scorpions.
What does Zuge think of the situation?
Oh yeah, that guy exists.
Yeah. Zuge looks at this and he just goes, God, I wish that was me.
Ah, such a cheerful fellow. He can be the next Africa.
Yep. In fact, a lot of their stingers have been cut off during combat.
Yeah, presumably they were emptied into each other.
Hmm.
Oh, they're ready for cooking then.
Well,
I think they are a little bit older than to be safe for cooking.
yep, they are actually kind of rotting. They've been here for a while.
Apparently something bad happened here.
Let's move on then.
Well, there is a big set of double doors right in front of you, past the pile of dead scorpions.
Scorpions built doors.
They're made
Holy
of sand.
Yeah, who would have fucking thought? They built shit.
Oh, no, knowledge engineering.
Alright, knowledge engineer. Oh man. It's a fucking door.
Oh. Is it like
You
a sturdy door?
That's made of
Does
sand.
it look well built?
How you operate it is you take the handles and you push it and you open it.
I'm pushing it, but nothing happens. Oh, it's pull only.
It's only. So
It's actually a fake door. It's a wall, and the
Okay.
wall
Well,
is
it is a very polished, ornate, fancy-looking door.
that's covered in sand.
Well, set double doors in this case.
So
Okay. So,
we-
Lily being impressed that scorpions actually build stuff. That aside, she opens the doors.
yeah.
Alright. Alright, you open the door.
Everyone just stands there gawking at it.
Door.
Alright. You open it up and you enter this very lush looking room. There's a lot of like pillows and carpets. A very just like Persian looking room. Like this would like someone of royalty would be.
How much would one of that worth? The stuff that.
Good question. Make an appraise.
Ouch.
You're not sure. You know, something like these could range from
So what was he appraising?
500.
Everything.
Everything in here could range from like 500 gold to a couple thousand, but you're not sure.
I'm gonna loot a few stuff.
I'll appraise.
Yeah, looks like everything here is worth about everything worth here is about 600 gold a pop.
Wait, what are these things?
And wait, did you say
There are
waffle?
Well,
Did you say-
when we are coming out, and
did you
everybody.
say you were looting?
When we obviously check that there is nobody alive.
So
Can
to
we
be,
please not loot our potential allies?
yeah,
Yeah, remember this is a diplomatic mission.
Only after they
Lily
are
was going to slap you.
I'm just,
What? I never haven't tried to loot it yet.
Okay.
He was just thinking about looting it when everybody is confirmed to be
She
dead.
slaps you anyway. It's the thought that counts.
Alright, well,
What's in the room besides pillows?
It's just
I-
pillows.
Sand.
aside from pillows, carpets, draperies, there is a giant fucking hole in the center of the room.
Huh.
Oh,
how much is
Purposely
that
there
worth?
or
How did we not
broken
notice
through
that?
the wall there?
Very clearly not purposely there.
How much is that worth?
yeah, how much is the hole worth?
Is
I
it?
don't know. This
it's-
fits with
it's-
what Lucas does.
It's worth about it. The hole is worth about the shape of the hole,
He's
Does it-
got a
Can,
whole
Which
can I
is,
feel it?
which is a
Oh,
big fat
it's actually
fucking circle.
no, it's the hole is shaped specifically into the number 1,000,000.
Is it like a perfect shape hole, or is
It
it
is-
like crumbled?
It looks like a giant sized version of a scorpion barrow.
So,
Or a scorpion
Wyoming,
barrow.
So it could easily just be there because the queen needed to sleep.
Wyoming,
Yeah.
It
but Lucas
no,
does.
it's not. It seems from. If someone has a knowledge nature, roll me a knowledge nature.
Okay.
Whoa.
23.
All right, you can tell that this hole came up from underground.
Wyoming, you said there was something big that you felt below us.
Yeah. And
Pretty sure that's where this hole was from, and it's a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
Well, to
Well,
be
what do you
fair,
think
we are a
when I
lot
said we
smaller
saw it?
than normal.
When you said big, I was thinking big for a scorpion, not big for us.
well, now you know.
So, Lily's gonna start looking for survivors.
Yeah, we should.
Well, the path ends here in this room. The yellow path ends in this room here.
So this is the queen's chambers,
Don't know where else they'd have such fancy doors.
the throne room, as it were.
Essentially.
So, can I tell how recent the hole is?
Make me another knowledge nature. It could range from anywhere between a month to several months. Demiron,
Oh,
with you
okay.
helping her, this may just be about nearly a year old.
Okay.
do we know how deep the hole is?
Well, it leads to it does lead down to like another I won't say man-made, but another like created like cavern like the one you're in right now.
So we can see the
Just
bottom.
much bigger. Yes,
So it's like scorpion made, but 3 times the size.
pretty much. It's large size.
Are there any lights there?
No.
Didn't think so.
Can we jump down without dying instantly?
Well, it's not a straight drop. It's more of a like a walk down. You can walk down it just fine. It's not it's not
I jump
entirely
anyway.
steep.
Can I look around?
Steps in front of the party and starts going down.
Hold on, can I look around and see, like, how long has this place been empty? From dust and stuff?
It looks like there seems to be, a little bit of dust, a little bit of cobwebs.
So it's been some time.
It has been some time.
Well, did we want to go down here or check the other directions first?
Ah,
We should check the other directions first.
Well, Demeron has already begun heading down, so...
Demeron.
I grab a pillow and whack him with it.
What, Lily?
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Give me a second.
you're going to chase after a year-old lead.
Wyoming felt something below us, and this goes below us.
If I remember right, the hole came up. So something entered the throne room this way. Right?
Yes.
Presumably.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah.
It's just there may be something to see in the other corridors before we head down here.
Scorpions fought each other, right?
Say what?
Yes.
Presumably. It
Oh,
did seem like it.
If the scorpions attacked each other, why would they? I mean, the whatever went below us probably didn't kill the scorpions.
Either that, or it is a scorpion.
Could be the queen if the queen is especially large.
Yes, or it could be a rival scorpion tribe of some sort.
Yes. Did all the dead scorpions look like they were, like, did they look similar, like they were from the same?
Yeah. Did they look the same, or did some of them look significantly different?
Oh,
Or do we just not know enough about scorpions?
generally, they all looked different in their own ways.
Okay, so there wasn't any clear indication of sides.
Yeah. But yes, so, what are you guys doing?
Oh, we probably better follow Ryan.
Well, I still vote we should explore the rest of this level.
We should explore, yes.
We can do both.
Well, yeah, both. Before we go into this dark, scary tunnel, explore the rest of the...
I am pretty sure there is a bunch of tunnels under this scorpion, and if the palace was attacked, the city were attacked as well, so we should check that first. Maybe these holes are connected there.
Let's see. Yeah, if I were to guess, what did this attack is likely the scorpions that are allied with the cult. We have run into a very small few of them.
That is true.
I think it would be wise to not go into the giant hole.
Yes,
The giant.
I'm a completionist. I gotta check all the rooms.
Yeah, we gotta check all the rooms.
There could
We
be a
have to loot them,
potion.
I mean check them.
Yeah. Like King Dragon's at the end of the hall, and we're just
Exactly.
checking.
Oh, look,
I found a potion. I don't care what you found.
I have to make up for that 500 gold I spent.
Need to find some ethers. You can't buy those.
Yeah, you want to call it session now, actually.
What time is it?
We're 15 till.
We got a few more minutes.
So we can spend those few more minutes exploring non-essential things. That's my vote.
Yeah, maybe Waffle steals a few pillows to pay for the scorpion juice, but that's it.
Make a sleight of hand check.
No.
You know what? Yeah. We'll actually cut session here because I want Lucas to be here for this.
Yeah.
I'll go to sleep then.
Yeah, because stuff and things need to happen.
Stuff and things.
Alright, well.
Well.
There are dead scorpions. What a great way to start a diplomatic mission. You haven't even done anything and scorpions are dead.
It's not our fault.
Is it?
Like
No.
It's the new guy's fault.
Yeah, blame
well,
the new
I
guy.
mean- Yes, it's the...
We collectively blame her.
instead.
Alright, well. I am going to get out of here. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you for everyone here for joining in this week. I will see you all next week. Hopefully, the entire party will be here, and folks don't need to leave early.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, get here on time, you nerd.